Hey there, it's Raina from Lilo Crafts. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I have an awesome haul today. So I went to a thrift store, I went to the Goodwill bins with my best friend Dale of Not Too Shabby Chic, and I hit Hobby Lobby for the 60% off sale. So let's jump in. So the first item I have is this, which is a gatefold box with hot cocoa, and you open it up just like that. And this was given to me free. We had a little Christmas party over here at our home for our ladies in Bible study, and someone left this for me. And so I thought this would be perfect container for a journal, right? A little Christmas memory book. So I'm excited to make something with that. Then I went to a local thrift store that I had never been to. The first thing I got is this brand new silicone mold. And I'm gonna take it out. It was $2. And so it's got a snowman. Look at all the detail on here. A snowman, a snowflake, a gingerbread, has to have a gingerbread, and a tree, and a stocking, and a bell. And I thought these were so cute. So I'm thinking I could make ornaments out of these, out of air clay, or I was actually thinking I was gonna try and make some doggy biscuits for my little dog, because we went to a store and bought them and they were kind of expensive. Then I got this beautiful mug. Look at all the detail. It even has like a hole up here, so I don't know if a spoon went in there, but I thought a beautiful bow could go in there. And this is from the Cracker Barrel, and the every mug in this place was 50 cents. So I was thinking, you know, putting a tree in here and maybe making an arrangement, or like having something on a wood stick, but just to show you, like, it would look so cute with something sticking out of it, don't you think? So I got that for 50 cents. And then I got, look at her. Oh my gosh, she is so adorable. Look at this deer, and she's giant. So she sits up and she's all fabric, and look at the buttons on the back of her dress. She's got beautiful like zigzag stitching, and yes, $2. She was $2, and she doesn't have any spots or any staining, and her feet are weighted. So isn't she adorable? I'm thinking I might put her in a wreath, or maybe on a sled. Not so sure, but so excited to have her for crafting for next year. She would even just look adorable just on a bedspread. All right, so then my best friend and I went to the Goodwill bins. Please tell me below, have you guys ever shopped at the Goodwill bins or the Goodwill outlet? So that is where you buy things by the pound. And in our state, our little shop is $1.59 a pound. That's it, $1.59. So the first thing I got is this tiny little sign to DIY. Look, the back comes off. That makes it super easy for me to be able to like decoupage or put something on there. And I love the little wood beads, and it's wood. So I thought that was so sweet. And then I got this awesome wire basket. Now this is a really thick one and a nice hefty weight to it. I got some other items that were from Kirkland's, so I'm thinking this might have been from Kirkland's, because look at the detail on that handle. So I got this, and I'm gonna do more DIY projects in the new year, so that's my announcement for my channel, and I'm gonna sell them too. So if you see anything here today that you would like to buy, just let me know before I zhuzh it up and make it into something. But I'm thinking this is a perfect Easter basket, but I did just use this basket for our little holiday gathering. So I used this for our hot cocoa bar, and look at, you can put your festive cups in here. So I have some adorable gingerbread house cups, and it's got the lid and the candy canes and the sleeves, so you can put anything that you want in here. It's also an incredible basket for organization. And I am gonna be doing some spring cleaning and some additional organization in the new year. So just want you to see how you could style that up. So hey, tell me in the comments below, what items are your favorites? And if you have any ideas on what you would do with these items, I would love to hear. So I picked up this vintage item with a snowflake And I believe this is like a table topper because it doesn't have a hole in the middle for it being a tree skirt. But look at these ornate, incredible, you know, snowflakes. So I was thinking about cutting this up and framing these beautiful snowflakes and selling them. So I think this is absolutely gorgeous. So let me know, what are your thoughts? What would you do with this? And then I can even save all this trim for making a junk journal too. So I thought that was just stunning. Then I got this book, which is Gooseberries. And I don't know if you guys have ever looked at any like gooseberry patch stuff, but it is just the sweetest. And the pictures in it just remind me of, you know, gingerbread, even though it's not a gingerbread thing. So this is a cookbook, but look at those images. So I was thinking I could use these images on and make ornaments out of them, or potentially like make some framed items, or make some journal ephemera. Look how cute that is. And add them to journal cards. So there are tons of small pictures as well as, you know, like big ones like this. Yummy sides awaiting. So I am in love with this cookbook, and I think it's gonna have so many uses. Next, I got a couple of fabric things. So this is a placemat, and it's a burlap with a little bit of gold in it. And this is all like stitched. So it is machine stitched, but it has beautiful like berries on these branches. Now, my thought is to make it into a journal cover. What are your thoughts? I would love to hear. Then I got a little bit of fabric. So they had this scrap of red and white polka dot fabric. Right, if this does not scream gingerbread, I don't know what does. Then they had this old sheet, and I thought this little candy cane stripe here would be so cute to make some more of these like candy cane ornaments, like this one that we made together. I just thought, you know, wouldn't this kind of fabric be so cute in this? I thought, you know, this would be cute on a stocking, or I could like make a set of different things like bells, gingerbread people. So anyway, that is my thought on cutting this up. I also think making fabric strips out of it to put on a garland, because next year I want to do a gingerbread garland, because I've never done one of those yet. So I'm already starting to brainstorm what my next year gingerbread projects are going to be. So I'm excited about that. And then I found this big scrap of fabric there of the red and black buffalo check, and that just screams to me like homey. And so I think this is gonna go into a crafting project. Now know that I am gonna switch up my tree next year. I'm not gonna do red and black. I'm gonna still do a gingerbread tree, so we'll have lots of gingerbread projects, but I'm gonna be making something else. I still love this fabric for Christmas, so I know that I'll be able to use it. Next, I got this sweet little bottle brush tree, and I love the color of it. It's kind of like sagey with that glitter. I mean, that is so sweet. And again, all these things were $1.59 a pound. So like this, I don't know, maybe 25 cents or something like that. I got this red bin, right? Valentine's just around the corner. So I'm thinking I'm gonna zhuzh this up into something. So I'm excited about that. And then they had these like jingle blocks there, and these are a little bigger than the ones that I got from the Dollar Tree, which are so nice to help stand things up, or to add spacers if we wanted to put something on and then like glue like a wood piece onto the front. And then I got these two baskets. Now I am in love with these baskets. So these baskets are black with this liner. Now these liners pop out. So this one's not too bad, but I'm still gonna wash everything before I use it. And because it's spring cleaning time, I thought this would be great for organization. I also thought this would be so cute to make like an arrangement and to leave it on any kind of a farmhouse or country table. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use this yet, but it has a matching friend right here. So this one is smaller and this one is more oval in shape and this one is much bigger and it is square in shape. And I do love these sweet little burlap inserts that are on the inside. Again, if you're interested in any of these, let me know. I bought one whole giant shopping cart full of items and I paid $84 for the entire cart. And my sweet friend Dale, she got 2 carts full of goodies right from the Goodwill bin. So look at this Santa pic. I love him. And so I thought he'd be so cute in a flower arrangement and then just sticking his head out. So then I got this, which is a little door hanger and it's on a grapevine wreath. So it could be that, but I'm probably gonna take these pieces apart and add them to other Christmas crafting projects. I'm not so sure yet, but I think that this looks like really high quality little greenery. So I'm excited for that. Let me show you a couple other things that I got from the bins that I've already put up and I'm using in my home. And then we're gonna jump into Hobby Lobby. Look at this awesome file organizer. And I do believe this is from Kirkland's because it's very thick gauge. And I love these little chalk signs. So I am actually sorting my mail in it and it has this beautiful wood handle. I wanna say maybe I paid $3 for that item. And now we are in our laundry room. And on this wall, I found this gigantic sign at the Goodwill bins. And it has the Kirkland original price tag on it. And I think that sign was under $3. And I got this incredible matelassé bedspread. Look at that incredible stitching and this beautiful, beautiful scallop on the end. I am in LOVE with this. And I could not believe how wiped out the shelves were. So they were already putting out all their spring stuff. And I want to say the Christmas was down to about 1/3 the amount that they had. And I just picked up a few items, but I thought I would show you what I did get. So I got these beautiful ceramic ornaments that you can paint up. And I want you to see this gingerbread cookie ornament that my amazing friend Dale made. Does that not look incredible? And the feel on it is really nice. So you could write a personalized message on the back or you could decorate up the front and the back. But I think she did such a beautiful job. So I had to go and get me some too. So I got a set of those. I bought 2 sets. And then I bought the regular ornament size ones. These are $1.99 and so they are 60% off. So 50% would be $1 for 2. So probably like 45 cents each for each ornament, and they are nice and heavy and feel like such good quality. Then I got these adorable cookie cutters. Look at those faces. So my thought is I want to work with air dry clay next year. I've never done it at all, but I love learning new things. And so I was thinking I could cut out some air dry clay and make ornaments and try to paint. I do not know how to paint at all, but my sweet friend Dale said that she would teach me. So I'm thinking these faces don't look that complicated. So I am hoping that I'm gonna be able to do it. Then they have this adorable gingerbread ribbon. Look at that. So it's got sweet little gingerbread people and gingerbread houses, and it's on white satin. And I thought, that would be so sweet to hang off some of these like gingerbread ornaments that I want to make for next year. And they had just this. Okay, let me say this. I thought about buying these when they were 50% off because this little set of these wood spoons is $1.99 regular price, so it would have been $1. Anything that's cheaper than the Dollar Tree, I always think, hey, that's a deal. Let's go for it. But then I thought, you know, they have so many of them, I'm just gonna wait. So when we went back, when it was 60% off, I was like, okay, so I picked up 2 packs and there were a couple left and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back and get them because I think these can make awesome ornaments, or they would go really good in hot cocoa packs if you were giving them to neighbors or teacher gifts, things like that. They were gone. they were gone while I was in the store. So let me just say, if you haven't been to Hobby Lobby in your area and there's something you really want, you might want to go run and check it out. I did get these, which I've never had these little ties, but I think these would be so good. One of the things that I need to do is to attach garland. We bought some gigantic wreaths for the front of our fencing last year, so we've got those up this year, but they are a little bit sparse. We got those from Michael's when they were like 75 or 80% off. And so I am going to search at the Goodwill bins for some garland that I can wire on to those frames. And so that's what I'm going to use these for. Then the last thing that I got is ribbon. So like I said, I want to redo my tree next year, and so I am thinking that I am going to incorporate this beautiful ribbon. Look at this. It's like cream, and it is wired, and it has that cream and gold sparkle to it. I love this ribbon. So that's it. That is the extent of my haul, and this is my very last video of this year. And I want to just say a special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, and to all of my people who have stuck with me for so many years. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2025. Bye-bye.